Hello everyone, what is up? Today we're gonna answer the question, is Mono White the best standard deck in the new Brothers War format? Okay everybody, here we see the Mono White deck list I have for today. And as you know, Mono White was also already a pretty good deck before Brothers War came out, but now Mono White got some even more powerful upgrades. Let me real quick make on some sound. And yeah, of course you know Thalia, which is a super good hate bear from last set. Sun Gold Sentinel. This one is really good for some graveyard hate. It also can gain hexproof and unblockability to get some sneaky damage in. Guardian of New Benalius from the last set, and it's also a really good card actually. It just is very resilient against removal spells, and it also can get you the ability to scry, which is really helpful especially in mirror matchups. And then obviously we also still have Hopeful Initiate, Adeline and Brutal Cathar, and the Intrepid Adversary, which can be a really good 2-drop and a good 4-drop, or if you get even more mana, a 6-drop. But then from the new set we get the Recruitment Officer. This one is really good. It's a 1-mana 2-1, so it hits hard from the first turn it comes down. And then for 4 mana you can look at the top 4 of your library and reveal a creature card with CMC 3 or less and put it into your hand, which is almost our whole deck. So this one can give you the ability to grind, but usually it's just a 2-1. And the Yotian Frontliner, this one is a 1 mana 1-1, and whenever it attacks and gives another attacking creature +1/+1. So if you have 2 creatures, it basically also hits for 2 damage, and then it also has Unearth, which is really helpful for various reasons. Maybe if your board gets swept, you can just Unearth it to hit for more damage. And also from the new set we got the Siege Veteran, which is kind of like Luminac Aspirant, and it also gives you like little soldiers if your other soldiers die. But then 2 new additions from the new set are Lay Down Arms and Soul Petition, 2 removal spells. Lay Down Arms is kind of like a Swords to Plowshares card, and it's just super efficient at every stage in the game since we're playing 18 planes. And Soul Petition is also a good tempo removal spell, although you lose a card if they can get the time to recast the card you exile with it, so it's not that good, but it's still good. I have 1 copy in the deck. And then another huge addition from the new set is Mishra's Foundry. This one is a good manland. It's not quite Faceless Haven, but still it's cheap to activate. It gets in for 2 damage, which is quite relevant. Yeah, it's just good. Now you have something to do with your lands if you flood out a bit, and it gives us like a whole new angle of attack. Yeah, that's the deck. Let's see how it does on the ladder. The sound looks good. It's just 1/2 Brutal Cathar, Monastery, Swift Spear, so opponent also being kind of aggressive. Yeah, that is not the kind of deck you want to be on the draw against, that's for sure. Ancestral Anger, what a card, man. I feel like we're mega dead. Well, I mean, I guess we play this and hope that they don't have a spell that kills anything, which obviously is pretty unlikely. Phoenix Chick. Yeah, they Strangle it. Strangler is an interesting option for this deck. Well, I mean, geez, this Flood is also unreal. Hopefully they just don't have more cards that do stuff. Oh, we're never gonna block any of these, are we? Also, we can't attack here because if they kill the Brutal Cathar, then they can ambush the frontliner. Yeah. This is not looking good. And they have an adversary. And so they feed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 damage. Well, I guess we take it. I don't know. What are we supposed to do? Jeez, what's this? We were playing 23 lands. Is there even any outs at this point? Well, we cannot go to 1 because if we draw an intrepid adversary, we can actually gain all the life back, so we have to jump here and here so that we're not dead to the Phoenix Chick if we draw an intrepid adversary. Okay, I mean, that's how it goes when you're on the draw against mono red and you just flood out. Okay, yeah, this hand's not great. We usually want to have a 2-drop, but 2, 3 and 2 Brutal Cathars on 3 planes is already a very solid hand. Of course, mirror match. I'm not sure if matchmaking is rigged or everybody's just playing aggro decks. I think it might actually be that everybody's just playing aggro decks. That's what this platform has come down to. Just everybody's jamming aggro decks when new set drops. Which is fair, to be honest, because like aggro are just very strong. There's just very strong aggro decks right now. Okay, maybe the Brutal Cathar war starts. No? No attacks, huh? So we could Brutal Cathar the Thalia and attack, but then they trade here, which is not what they want to do. I think we're actually supposed to Brutal Cathar the recruitment officer to not let them get any value of the ability. Okay, I guess. Okay, so this is the kind of hand that's more typical, I would say, just like 3 1-drops, we're on the play. Let's kick their ass. Actually, this hand kinda sucks. Whatever. Because these are actually only hitting for 1 right now, we can't even train them. But I think it's fine, because the Siege Veteran can put a counter on the front line and then we can train them. Okay, so we definitely play this for the colorless mana here. And now the question is, do we lay down Arms the Phoenix Chick? Or do we play another Initiate? So if we draw land, we want to play one of our 3 drops anyways. So if we draw that, but then it would be better to have this down. Nah, I think we can take 1 damage from this again. I'm thinking that maybe we never get the spot tags or something better, but oh, they're playing Phoenix Chicken Gruel with a lone speaker. Interesting. Very interesting. So let's lay down arms this. Play the adversary, definitely the adversary, right? I think we'll also attack with these for the 1 damage. We really wanted to land there. Okay, that block. Sure. Okay, they're playing Iconoclast. And they give it haste and trample. I think we'd just take it all. Because they're not winning the race. They're definitely not winning the race. They're just getting their butt kicked right now. Okay, so we play the Siege Veteran. This is what we do. They will put the counter on the frontliner to enable the attack that doesn't get eaten by the jump block, and then the frontliner can pump the adversary so that they cannot trade with the adversary. So we basically gain 4 life and gain them for a bunch of damage, and they don't have any good blocks. Yeah. This Iconoclast wasn't too good of a play for them. Let's see if they got something better, and that is indeed better. That is a strong card in this match. Dude, why so aggressive? I guess you do you. So could lay down Absalom Speaker, but they definitely have a good block with the Halana and Lena on either this or this, depending on where we put the counter on. Now we definitely just brutal cut out the Halana and the Lena. Yeah, and that's enough. That probably was a dead, but I didn't do the math. Yeah, they were way too aggressive in that game. Okay, I like our opponent's name, Lucky Top Deck. Let's see if they get Lucky Top Decks on the play again. I think it's time for our opponent to get absolutely annihilated by the power of mono white aggro on the play. Okay, they have 1 white, but they're on the draw. So here on the draw you usually trade because you know that there are no actual tricks that people are playing. So we just don't attack. The next time we can hopefully train these. Unless they will lay down arms. They have nothing. So I mean, there is a trick, the military discipline, which gives +1/+0 and first strike. But I mean, I'm just getting in there right now, aren't I? They could also have a soul partition or a fateful absence. Doesn't look like it. It looks like the absolute toast. Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad. I mean, it doesn't really do anything though, does it? Okay. Okay, so they're blue-eyed soldiers. This card is actually quite huge in the soldier deck. If you get Lord there, it's just... Okay, their stance, the Adeline, not bad for them. Okay. They attack, that's too aggressive. we definitely need to be aggressive here because we basically have nothing left in hand. And they have like 4 cards. They missed the land up. No, they didn't. This is probably their last land because this one you don't want to keep in your hand. Dude, why are you so aggressive, bro? Okay. Just reckless abandon here. Oh wait, nah. No, we should have probably kept this around. Okay, that's interesting. Because we needed to get the cone for the Sentinel. Okay then. Go to 4. Play the Sun Gold Sentinel. Raise out their stance, because why not? Interesting, this might get close. That's the Fear Sentinel was really good and I did not expect it. Wait, they're playing Wedding Announcement? Doesn't even make soldiers, what? Okay, like that they do it. Well, I don't really want to trade with the veteran, I don't think. Or do I? So they're gonna have 3 1/1s. No, I have to block, I think. They're gonna have 3 1/1s, which can gang block the initiate. And then they can block the Mishra's Fungi, so if we block here, that's not good for us, we don't get anywhere. But if we block, no, if we don't block, I mean, if we don't block, it's not even any better, is it? We just have to top deck like the right cards. Lay down arms. Well, it's not bad, but okay, so we could lay down arms the recruitment officer. Or maybe we lay down arms the valiant veteran here. Because then they have a 2/1 which can block the sentinel. They have 2 1/1s which can block this or jump both. They go back up to so much life. I think we're gonna have to exile the veteran though. I think it's just too much stats that they have. And we definitely also attack. I do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, that's not enough. Could have also go for a line where we destroy the wedding announcement. Not sure if that is good, or what do we exile, probably doesn't matter. Oh, it is our own graveyard, right? I mean, the blocks aren't great, but I don't think they need great blocks here. If they block everything. Interesting. Just play the planes. It's not really a point in keeping it in hand. Danik! Oh, that's so good! And a brutal guitar. Yikes. I think we lost this one. Lay down arms. Dude. Just rubbing it in with the BM. Now we can't win. Unfortunate. Okay, so this hand, it's also 1, 2, 3, 4 curve essentially, but we just don't have the lands yet. Yeah, I think the initiate is better on turn 1. Frontliner plus adversary is also pretty cool because you can gain more life, but I think initiate is just, I don't know, somehow better. Just like a feeling I have. They could have the reinforcements, but I don't think they do in like white. They're only playing white-black. I thought they were Aggro. Okay. We'll see. So we don't want to play these two. I would like to double spell here. So they are Esper. I would like to double spell, but we want to play this on 4, so I think we'll just play that line. It's pretty hard for them to beat. Do they have a destroy evil? Not sure. They could still have a make disappear and decided to save it, so I think we just play the adversary here, nonetheless. I must just pay for it, because why not? Okay, you see there's no sticks, so they do probably have a make disappear. Bam, just taking down that opponent. Okay, this sounds really good. The good old hopeful initiate into Thaya start. And then just add line. Okay, they cut down the initiate. So we'd assume they're mono black. So against that, we just play the Thaya to tax down. Could have another cut down. Okay, do we play the Guardian or the Sentinel? I think the Guardian, because we kind of want the Scry to get some lands. The Sentinel hits harder and Graveyard Hate could be good against whether it's Rakdos or Grixis. But I think we really want to Scry. Okay, so they're Grixis. Okay, we don't get the land again, which is annoying. So I guess we play the Sentinel. So the card we have to think about here is, what's it called? The adversary, the red adversary. So we just want both of these gone. I have no idea which tags are. I mean, cut down can kill an ally if it's the only creature on your side of the board, but not sure if we actually have to take that into consideration. Okay, so what do? We don't really want to make this trade, so I think we just enlist here. Okay, we'll lay down arms. I think we'll also play the Adeline. Although playing the Adeline is kind of a reason to not unlist. Now I think we also want the last card out of the graveyard gone so that they can't play the red adversary, so I think we just do it like this. Okay, so they trade with the Sentinel. Which means they probably don't have an answer for the Adeline, because if they had, they would have eaten this and gone in for the treasure, potentially. So they discard a Bankbuster and a Shivan Reef. Okay, what do you got? Sheoldred. Okay, so we need another Plains. Because that's not a card that you can just... I mean, that would work as well, that you can just sit on the battlefield. It's probably too much for the opponent. Okay, next attack is, so we enlist this. Attack with this. Get some scry, get some soldier, get some tokens. Yeah, I think I'll take both. Okay, the Infernal Grasp, the Brutal Cathar. Play another Fable. And then they just concede. Okay. Yeah, that would have been that there with the Brutal Cathar. Yeah, this hand's also good, just recruitment offers on one, then strong other cards. Just smash it into their face. Okay, well, I guess we'll see if they want to trade. Okay, they do trade, which is smart. Play the Thaya because they'll probably just say something that can trade with the Sentinel. Okay, they lay down arms to the Thaya. So with options, we can play the Adeline, or we can play the Sentinel and the Frontliner. So if they have a late announce, they might not be able to exile the Adeline. Or if they have Brutal Cathar, if they have Brutal Cathar, both options kinda suck. Actually, I think we'll play the Sentinel first. Okay, we exile this because it could have a Sarah Paragon. Just not too sure. I feel like if we play the Adeline, they just Brutal Cathar it. It's kind of a waste of the Adeline. Wedding announcement, interesting. Did not expect that. Are they even an aggro deck? Or are they just like pseudo aggro? Just like a mid-range deck that happens to play this card because it's the mana thing and they can trade without it drops. Okay, here comes the Brutal Cathar. Staying out there. So we could unearth here. So I think what we want to do is we want to make the final hits with the Sentinels. So we should probably just get them in there. And actually we want to get the Scry, right? Because we can play remove all this Brutal. Oh, hello opponent, that's so nice of you. I think playing the front line here is too rushed. So... oh, unearthing this. So I think we just attack with the Sentinel. We exile a card from our graveyard. Hit him, and then play the Guardian of New Benalia. And another frontliner. Pass the turn. So this wedding announcement is really annoying here. This is not good. They attack with that. I think I just take it. So petition. So I mean we could just hit them with this, with the Guardian. Could also try to like exile the Brutal Chthon instant speed. Could also like go for some weird attack and so petition the wedding festivity to hopefully catch their adversary. Brew. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so we attack here. Although this is super obvious. Maybe they fall for it. Okay, so wakes out this. I also think that this is indestructible. Nice. Oh, thanks, opponent. Okay, that turned out very well for us. Sometimes you just gotta hope that your opponent is dumb. It works surprisingly often. Okay, so and I think I don't think that's the right time. I think we just end this. Although, I mean, it's not like we're ahead now, is it? Siege Veteran is good though. Because if they draw land, they can just play the wedding announcement again. Or actually they want to tie that so they can play it. Maybe the attack wasn't that great. Okay, here comes an Adeline. Okay, here's my Siege Veteran. I mean, they're probably gonna play another creature, so this will have 5 power. Which means I won't really have a good block. We could double block them, get another soldier back. It's maybe fine, so we definitely put the counter on the Guardian. But the question is whether we attack or not. I think we have to attack. Try to find Brutal Cathar to deal with that line. Instead of just trying to double block it. Because double blocking it doesn't feel like a winning line. That's interesting. Okay, so what happens? Option 1, they play a 2-drop. Okay, they could play the Wedding Announcement. And they draw a card of it, then we really want to close. I guess they'll just trade here if they want to. Bro, I don't get it. Why does the opponent not understand that these mirrors are the matches where you have to think the most? So is this too much pressure that we're gonna be facing? I think it will. I think Island is good enough. It's definitely better than a random card. It's not as good as a Brutal Cathar, but okay, they also go for the trade, which I think is good for us because we get a soldier. Okay, that's definitely good for us, I think. Because now they play this, they get another token, so now we want to kill them before they get to flip this. Okay, where do we put the counter? I guess on the Siege Veteran, because they double block that. That's not a trade we're interested in. They triple block the Siege Veteran, we are happy with that. Because now even if they flip the Wedding Announcement, they won't have too many creatures. Okay, Nighttime Moonrage Brood. Okay then, so they double block that line, that's good for us. So I guess we wanna unearth this. If we do this though, this becomes a 7 power creature. They go to 1 if they don't block it. But they can afford to go to 1. I think. Can also jump it. I think it's better to go on a human here. Okay, interesting. So next time we will have 4 1/1s. I think we keep it in hand. The adversary, because they don't see us losing if we kick it. Yeah, they don't have another creature, so could get in for 2 damage here. Now do we play it? Maybe we do. Yeah, I feel like we have to trade with that line. Or do we? No way we traded that. The trade is just so bad for us, isn't it? Nah, I'm not trading here. There's another announcement, but they draw the card here, don't they? Wait, what? You attack with 2 more creatures this turn. Oh, I thought they attack with 2 creatures. But what do I know? If we take it, they take 3. Dude, that is so frustrating. Yeah, Sentinel's already down there. How do we win this? Jeez, are we gonna shit this one? It feels like we're gonna lose. No! Stop! Get up. Well, apparently this is working differently than I thought. This is a soldier? No, it's not. Not block, but they have 5 blockers. If we draw an Anthem, which we don't have in the deck, we win. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill that. I don't see myself on the winning side anymore. We draw a recruitment officer, which is not the worst, but also not good enough. Man, freaking wedding announcement. This pisses me off. Really does. They have an open shit. There's too much, but yeah, we're out of here. Dude! The Bianskis are real. Try my best, but couldn't beat the wedding announcement in the end. So that's it for today's gameplay. Well, I don't really think that mono white is the best deck in the format. One thing that I know is that people are really sick of playing against it because a lot of people are just scooping once you get a little bit ahead, but the game isn't completely over. It is definitely strong, but it also can get beaten by other strategies, and I'm also not too sure if this list is the best. We saw last game we got beaten up by a wedding announcement gamer. Maybe you should play that and go a little more mid-rangey because everybody's playing like freaking aggro. But yeah, it's a strong deck. It's definitely a good deck to ladder up. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all those things. Peace.